So what kinds of services? So I'm an e-commerce entrepreneur. I've built my online marketplace. I've built the back end. I'm ready to receive payments. What kind of conversations should I have with you to ensure that, one, the B2B aspect of my business, if I'm in a, let's say I'm Frida, I'm working with Jaime, and I receive raw materials from certain entrepreneurs, how would that payment relationship be different? Would that be different from me taking monies from my customers who want to buy my finished product?
Okay, thank you, Jifa. So I think, if I may start from the premise of our purpose as an organization, what we're trying to do, or what we're seeking to do, is to support our customers be better, to grow, to be successful. And in order to do that, we bring our resources, financial and other resources. We bring intellectual property, capacity, knowledge, experience to bear to connect with their needs and their dreams to try and make their goals tenable and make them happen. Now, if you look at the e-commerce conversation that we're having, there are a number of key tenets of that. We have pricing. I think both Stephen and Maximus pointed that out. We have pricing, we have contracting, we have payment, we have delivery, and then we have marketing. These elements together form the e-commerce conversation. And Archie alluded to the fact that payments is a key enabler or element of that. Now, if you come to our organization, obviously, we will bring our expertise to bear in terms of financial advice, in terms of thought leadership, all the things that will help your business grow. You may start with having an account with us, or you may not, but we would prefer obviously that you do, because then that facilitates a lot of the journey. But where we can come into the fray from an e-commerce perspective, other than the contracting piece where we can give you certain advice, is the payments piece. So we're connected to everything that Archie alluded to. We're connected to Gibbs, we're connected to other players as well, fintechs and other players. And we're able to facilitate payments in many guises, whether it's mobile money payments to merchants, whether it's account to account. We're able to crisscross and deliver for you what you want. And because our organization is one that is founded on, good practice, effective controls, we do exactly what Archie alluded to as well, which is ensure that our customers are not susceptible to any fraud or any sort of security lapses, that will sour the whole conversation and sour their experiences as well. And for us going forward, experience really is the name of the game. Because what we realize is that a lot of, the payment ecosystem elements have become somewhat commoditized. And it's important that customers therefore get a good experience as they engage with us.
So as an e-commerce entrepreneur, what kind of experience would I have with you? Again, I'm thinking of if a customer buys my product, I delivered the product, they paid on my website, then they go to their bank to complain that it wasn't the exact product they wanted. So their bank now comes onto my platform and takes that money back to them. How do you handle such a situation where I now need my money back because I have proof that I delivered the product that they paid for?
Yeah, so I think it is not within the remit of a bank to sort of do this kind of reversal without going through the necessary processes, checks and balances to make sure that they're legit. So the fact that somebody has just come and complained about a payment does not necessarily automate or equate to us giving them their money back. There will be some engagement to try and understand what has happened, and we will refer to the regulatory elements that exist and whether or not these things are right for us to do. Our primary concern is to safeguard the interests of our customers, ensure that they continue to be on a growth trajectory, and therefore, that is how we will look at things at the outset.
Okay, thank you.